So there's one thing that we absolutely have to start this video with, and that is appreciating my earrings. My friend got these for me the other day and I love them. Look at the little hippos biting my earlobe. Isn't that the best thing you've ever seen? Hi guys, my name is Kirsty and welcome to Upside Down Books. Today we are announcing round 5 of the Alphabethon, read-a-thon and looking at my TBR. If you didn't know, the Alphabethon is my favourite read-a-thon that happens multiple times through the year, and it goes by rounds and it's themed around the alphabet. What isn't there to love? I am a co-host for this read-a-thon, hence me bringing you this announcement here today. There is an official Twitter page and that is at Alphabethon on Twitter, so go and type in that handle to go and find it. The official dates for the read-a-thon are the 12th to the 18th of February. Now, what is it about? Now, if you are new here, this read-a-thon is centered around the alphabet. Every round we read books beginning with the letter of the alphabet that we are up to. Being round 5, that means the 5th letter in the alphabet is letter E. So that means that this round, for the week that this read-a-thon goes for, we will be reading books starting with E. If you don't have any books whose titles start with E, you may pick authors who have first or surnames that also start with E and do it that way around. There is a prize for people entering, so if you go along to Bookaholic Banter, run by Michelle, she's the host of this read-a-thon, she is giving away a $25 Amazon voucher so you can buy yourself some more books, and that will be a lot of fun. We will all be running sprints on Twitter, we will be sharing gifts with you to motivate you to keep getting through that reading, and most importantly, I will be vlogging the week. Don't we all just live for my vlogs? Well, okay, probably you don't, but I do. Alright, let's not get sassy. Things to— oh, I just punched myself in the face. Things to be excited for this round are, number 1, I have a new mug, and possibly mug since the last read-a-thon, which means you get new exciting mugs in my tea vlogging videos. Number 2, no, actually, for real, I'm literally just here for the mugs right now. That was really all I wanted to say. I have new mugs, therefore get excited. There are also challenges that go this read-a-thon, but I can't remember them. They're the same as they usually are, so I'm just going to quickly read them off my blog because I've already done my announcement post over there, so call it cheating, but whatever. Now, before I dive in and tell you what the 7 are, I personally am not making my TBR this time to try and finish off these criteria. I am just reading books that I fancy reading. I have been slumping for so long that I'm gonna read what I want to read and not gonna worry about putting any pressures on me, so I don't have any books set against these. I don't think I have any that even qualify. Moving on. Number 1 is to read a book that is over 400 pages long. Number 2 is to read a book that is under 200 pages. Number 3 is to read a romance novel because the 14th of February is Valentine's Day. I hope you have your chocolates ready. Number 4 is to read a book with 2 E's. I was gonna make a letter E and I just went for fists in the end. That means you have to have a title starting with E and an author's sir or first name starting with an E as well. And that's how you get that challenge done. For an extra entry to the giveaway as well, if you find a book that has a title starting with E and the author's first and surname starting with E, and you post a picture of that on Instagram or Twitter, I think it is, and tag the Alphabethon, then you get an extra entry into the winning of the $25 voucher.
Farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo.
Number 6 is to read a book whose main character has a name starting with E. And finally, number 7 is to try and read 7 books, which is a challenge that I never do because I'm not that fast at reading. So let's move on to my TBR. I have in total 5 books, 4 complete ones and 1 I'm partway through to try and read this read-a-thon. If you've been following along and you watched my last round, then this one here, Dragon Champion by E.E. Knight, might look familiar. That's because I didn't finish it then, and maybe several months later I might still not have finished it. But this one obviously has an author whose name starts with E, so I'm going to loosely say, look, I'm just going to put this on the TBR, and if I could just finish off like the last 200 pages or something of this one, that would be fantastic. But on to the official TBR. I am planning on starting my week off with Codename Verity by Elizabeth Vine. Now this one is historical fiction. It's an interesting choice to pick for a read-a-thon, but I am seriously in the mood for historical fiction right now. Like, you have no idea. It's like I've suddenly remembered how much I love history and reminded myself that that was why I did a whole goddamn degree in it at university, and maybe I should read some more historical fiction. And I've been, yes, Kirsty, this is a brilliant idea. I've just been on a historical fiction binge. I just want to read all the histories. So that's why this one's on there. This one is a World War II story. It's short, it's fun, everyone says they love it. I want to get in on the hype. So that's gonna start my week off, and hopefully I power through it. But who knows, maybe I'll get bogged down and get back into a slump. Number 2 on the TBR is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. As you can see, there's a bit of a theme going on my read-a-thon TBR here. I do actually have a few books that start with E, but because I really want to read books that I know I'm going to enjoy, because that works so well for me in round 4. I got so much reading done, I just let myself have a bit of wiggle room and picked up books like Ready Player One because it's so freaking popular. Ernest Cline starts with an E and there's a movie coming out. Like, I need to read this one. It's been on my TBR for ages and I'm so keen. So, whoa, the font is tiny in this. Okay, that's slightly terrifying. The third book is very pretty and this one actually starts with an E, and that is Everland by Wendy Spinal. Or Spinal? Spinale? Who knows? This one I have in hardback. I feel great about that. Look at it. Look at this cover on. It's got like a little two-tone going. Yeah, you don't know. Anyway. So this one is gorgeous. This one is a Peter Pan retelling. So I don't know if I've ever read the blurb. Oh my god. London has been destroyed in a blitz of bombs and disease. The tagline on this one is actually "To die would be an awfully big adventure," and I got this in a subscription box, and I'm not gonna lie, when they had that quote on the back of it, I was like, no! I have to read this one. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, so I don't really know what the plot premise is for this one because I haven't read much past like the first line for the blurb and I just don't really care. I don't need to read the blurb to be sold on this one. So I'm really excited. I hope I get around to this one because I really want to read it. So that would be fantastic. And this is book 3, or technically 4 if we're including the Dragon Champion on my TBR. My official book 4, that being said, is Frostblood by Ellie... I don't remember. Un momento. Ellie Blake? Ah, I was right. Frostblood by Ellie Blake. Now this one is actually the February to March book club pick of the month for my book club, The Scrobbling Dragons. And it's an arc I received ages ago but didn't get around to. And the author's name starts with an E. So call me ulterior motivated. Is that a thing? Whatever. The point is, there are ulterior motives to me having this on my TBR and I'm pretty excited to get around to it. It looks fabulous. It was really popular when it came out. I don't think it'll be a long read. I didn't have to buy a copy of it and it's literally ticking off so many boxes for me, so if I get around to it, that would be absolutely amazing. But we will see how I go. So that's really it. That's really all I have for you today. That's my TBR. I have a lot of pages to read during that week. I think I have time. I'm gonna have a look at my calendar. I'm actually hoping I'm gonna get quite a bit of reading done, and I have some really, I'm really excited for this week. Like, it is Valentine's Day week, I have so many events that are sort of happening, I'm only working twice that week at the moment, so I've got so much free time and so many fun things happening, and you have no idea how much I enjoy this read-a-thon and how much I enjoy vlogging it. So I should have time to vlog it, and I've got some exciting things to vlog as well. But I can't talk about it because, Jaden, if you're watching this, you know that there is something happening on the 17th of February and he doesn't know what it is. So for everyone else watching, you can get excited for the surprise that I have in store for my boyfriend. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good week. But let me know in the comments down below if you are joining in, if you're new, if you've done this before, if you're excited to be reading as much as I'm excited. I don't think anyone is as excited as I am, but you know. So write your TBR down, share all your thoughts below, all that blah blah blah. Words aren't happening. I'm just too excited right now. But remember that the dates are the 12th to the 18th of February, and go follow us on Twitter because all of the fun stuff is happening over there. As a side note as well, if you are from my half of the world in the southern hemisphere, I don't know how many Australian hosts there are on the team this round. There were 2 last time. I think a lot of them are American, so if you're looking for sprints, you're gonna be sprinting with me and my fellow Aussie mates because we're gonna be up whilst the Americans are sleeping. Anyway, I will be seeing you guys shortly with another video. I apologise for the very long break. I know that for me it's been a while since I've sat down and filmed. I probably had a video up shortly before this one, which I filmed ages ago. I was busy, I was sick, I was busy, filming wasn't happening, but I am back and I am in black and I've got lots of filming to do and I'm really excited about it. But I'm going to be quiet now, I'm going to let you get on with your life and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.